Right, I've decided to start doing YouTube journals. Yay! Well, I'm hiri, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see by just looking. Anyway, I'm hiri, and I've said that twice now because this is new to me and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm still having a go. Yeah, I decided that I'd start doing YouTube journals just because you could look back at them like in like a year or something and see if you've changed or what you talk about's changed, or like, for example, I could stop talking about dolphins. I know that's a bit shocking. Well, if you don't know, I'm a dolphin addict. I've got 6. Well, we'll have 6 when one finally decides to get here. That's really been like stressing me out recently, since the person just keeps getting back to me and saying, "Oh, yeah, well, I haven't sent it yet. I'll send it on this date," and then after that date's gone, I'll reply again, and they'll say, "Oh, sorry, I haven't sent it yet," and I'll send it on this date, and then I got a tracking number, and I was like, "Yay!" So I did the tracking for it, and it was saying it was an invalid EMS tracking. So I sent them an email saying, "Oh, hey, the EMS number you sent me is not working. Could you send me a new one?" And went, "Oh, I'm sorry, we haven't actually sent it yet, because we've run out of boxes, and we don't want it, blah blah blah, all this stuff." But yeah, I understand that, yeah, you need a box because it keeps the doll safe, but the fact that, why couldn't you have said that in his last email, I don't know. Yeah, my friend just got a Pookie, and honest to God, it's the cutest thing in the world. I absolutely love it. I was going to get a Pookie, but I bought this doll that hasn't come yet instead. I would have that Pookie by now. Yeah. Sorry. That's me, like, spazzing, sort of. That's very flattering, isn't it? Anyway, I finished uni yesterday, which was quite good. I got everything handed in after I had a heart attack because I didn't do the elective. Well, I did do the bits of the elective on creative writing, and decided that I didn't really understand it, so my friend would help me with it. Then I had to go to all these bloody print shops, and I got my artwork on a USB, but the USB is actually through my PSP, PlayStation Portable. La. But the place that I went, there was a really big queue, so I went, "Oh, I'll go to this one, Grantham's." If you've got a PSP, don't go to Grantham's because they don't let you use it there. They go, "I'm sorry, but we're not allowed to use this as another thing, blah blah blah." But technically it is just a USB, and all my other print shops let me use it. It's never connected to the internet, so it can't have like these bloody things, the viruses, because it's never been connected to the internet once, because I got it like 2 years before everyone else, because I was really greedy and it was like my 18th birthday present. But yeah, that really annoyed me, so then I had to go back to the other print shop, stand in the queue. Now the queue was like really long, and I was starting to panic because I only had till 12:30 to hand everything in, and most of it was on the USB. So I just dashed there. After I got it, I like ran back to the room, put everything in, and still hadn't done my elective. So I was like, "Oh my God, I still haven't done my elective!" And I was going to like really cry, so I was like rocking back and forward, because when I get really nervous, I start to like have anxiety attacks. So I was kind of going, "I'm gonna fail, I'm not gonna go on to the next year." But my friend helped me, which was really good. I was like, "Yay, I absolutely adore you, thank you so much for doing that for me." And I got it all handed in on time. And in the afternoon we had to do a presentation, but overcasted, it's not the right word, but it'll do. And me and my friend had to get the train home, and that's like, otherwise we'd have to have waited until the next one, which was like over an hour away. We didn't want that, so I kind of like lip synced to the tutor. Oh, I have to go. I've got to catch a train. And he was like, right, well go. And I was like, well, I haven't done my presentation yet. And then when it came up to me, I must have done it in I did it in about a minute. It was lightning fast. I just went, this, does this, does this, does this, does this, does this. And when I finished, I picked up my stuff and I went to leave, and bowed and went to leave, and I got a round of applause for being so fast. I guess it's because that was the most boringest thing in the world. Anyway, but yeah, shut out. Then we got to the train, and we got on the train fine, about 2 minutes wait, which we normally wait for a quarter of an hour. But yeah, we got on that, came home to find that I didn't have any post or anything. And then I came on it and did loads of RPs and stuff, because I do lots of roleplay. What else did I do? Oh, I don't know what else I did, because I can't really remember. That's why I've started to do these, so I'll remember what I've done. But I'm thinking of doing them weekly or monthly, or whenever I can be asked doing them, but there won't be more than one within a week, because, yeah. Wow, actually, I thought that I was going to have a really bad time filling up the 9 minutes recording, but I'm actually got down to 3 minutes 18, so that's really good, because I thought that I was going to have to, I was going to be like at 3 minutes and struggle with something to say. Yeah, I've got a doll meet coming, which I'm really, really excited about going to, and I'm going to be taking me Dory and Erin. I'm not really sure on who my third person's going to be. I'm really going at it, because I really don't know who to take. I'm going to be meeting up with like my friends there, so that'll be quite fun. We're going to be stopping overnight in a travel lodge, because we're that rich. We stop in a travel lodge. We can't afford like the Ritz or anything, but this place is expensive to get into. Well, no, you're probably all thinking travel lodge, please. But yeah, between us it was about 30 quid each, which is really good. Yeah, so travel lodge. I don't have a thing to advertise, but yeah, I'm going to advertise for travel lodge. Granthams, no, I'm not advertising for them because they're crap and don't accept PSPs. But I'm not getting back onto that. I don't know what else to say. This is where I've run out of things to say at 1 minute. So I'll say see ya, and that'll be me for now. And talk to you soon. Bye. Hiri out. Okay, I did press it, did I? Let's try that again. One more time.